So can we just start by getting your name and how old you
are? Scott Riddle.
So just
oh, yeah.
So my name's
Yep.
Scott Riddle.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
My name's Scott Riddle, and I am 38 this year.
Do you have any concerns about the future?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about those concerns?
Sorry. There's a huge amount of fear associated with having a terminal diagnosis. You just don't know what's going to happen. There's just all these unknowns, and I feel like one of those unknowns shouldn't be the risk of a really awful, extended, agonizing death. It just seems completely unnecessary.
There's times when he's had surgeries or had treatments. It's been grueling and he's been so strong.
They chopped half his liver away. He went through hell.
Have there been times when you've seen Scott vulnerable?
Yeah.
We have 3 kids, and they're all very little, so I just worry about what's going to happen to them.
He won't be able to play a role in their life. He won't be there to be the person that I turn to. That's the hardest place to imagine.
I think all I worry about now is what's going to happen to them.
How can you mitigate the impact? What do we do next?
I've always been an, in principle, supporter of assisted dying, but obviously in my circumstance now, it takes on a whole new dimension. I can't imagine choosing to leave my kids. But the reason I really wanted it at a personal level is because it would bring immense peace of mind. It's just one other thing not to be worried about in a time when you've got all sorts of other things to be worried about.
I support the option of assisted dying. I think it's a basic human right.
Talking about death is something that none of us feel very comfortable with, even when we are facing it. The care and love that you have for those people overwhelms the politics of it.
A lot of these politicians who are opposed make very stretchy arguments about what ifs, and maybe if we don't have the right controls, some people might suffer. If they're worried about suffering and kind of risk, like that is happening right now.
Having the option of assisted dying would be really important to ease that moment in time. I don't want it to be more painful than it needs to be.
I would say to politicians, your inaction on this has real immediate consequences and causes a lot of suffering. That makes me angry, is what I would say to a politician.